Hi, I'm Emmanuel and welcome to my workbench. And welcome to another Sunday mixed roll hunt. And today I am going to be hunting Twonies, quarters, and pennies. Yes, I still have some pennies. We're going to get started with the Twonies this time, and I'll bring you in on my first find. Roll one, we have two finds. We have this first one, which is the Black Rain Toonie, or the Solemn Toonie, commemorating the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, 2022. These are always fun to find, and I keep them for giveaways. And secondly, we have this $2 National Indigenous Day coin, the colorized version, 2 million minted. Beautiful design, I love it. And this is a 2023 with the double dated reign of Queen Elizabeth II on the bottom here. That is awesome as well. Roll three, we have another great find. This is a 1 million minted centenary of the Canadian Air Force. That is awesome. 2024, King Charles III on the obverse. Great find. Roll four, another great find. We have the old security style 2012. 2012 was a transition year where they transitioned from this design on the reverse to, let me just find one here. There you go. To this design. Oh, this one's really cruddy. But anyways, with the security feature at the top and the bottom. So this is a really good find. Awesome. Roll six, we have another one of the centenary of the Canadian Air Force. This one is in even better condition than the first one. That is awesome. Roll eight, another key find. We have a 1 million minted Bill Reed uncolorized. That is awesome. Well, that's it for the Twonies. Let's move to the quarters next. And they're all in these transparent rolls that make it easier to spot American quarters and silver quarters from the edge, but I can tell right off the bat there doesn't seem to be any American coinage in these. But I will bring you in on my first find. Roll two coins that I set aside for some sets possibly that were in really good condition, but our first one here is a 2006 Pink Ribbon Campaign. There it goes. These are quite common. You'll see very many. This one's not in bad shape, but I'm not going to keep this one. Just thought I would share my first one. I don't share subsequent ones, but we do have a low mintage colorized Cindy Clausen in really, really good shape as well. That is awesome. Roll three, we have a colorized De Salaberry from the War of 1812. This one is a 2013. Roll five, two more finds. We have a Tecumseh from the War of 1812. This one is a 2012. Really cool. Whoops, just lost it. And first ever colorized coin, the 2004 Canadian Poppy. This one is not a keeper, but I thought I would share. Roll six, we have another one of these colorized De Salaberry from 2013. Roll eight, we have another colorized quarter. This time it is a 2011 colorized Orca. Roll 10, final roll. We have another one that is a colorized 2011 animal. This is the bison. We're just missing the peregrine falcon that is yellow to have the complete color set. So let me put these away and we'll go with the pennies and I'll bring you in on my first find. Roll two, we have our first laureate portrait, 1964. Roll three, our second laureate portrait, another 1964. Roll four, three more laureate portraits, a 1964, another 1964, a 1963, and our first American, and it is a nice looking 1975 from Philadelphia. Roll five, two more laureate portraits. We have a 1963 and a 1962. Awesome. Roll six, we have another laureate portrait, this time from 1962, as well as two more Americans. Roll seven, we have 17 Americans. One of them is a Wheatie, and this one is a 1946. That is awesome. I'm going to keep this one separate. Let's put it over here. Roll 8, we have two more laureate portraits. We have a 1963 as well as a 1959. That is awesome. Roll 9, we have 13 more Americans. We have 4 laureate portraits, a 64, a 63, another 64, a 1960, and a 1940 King George VI. Roll 10, final roll, we have 13 more Americans. So I'm going to take all of these and scope them for the varieties. I have a whole bunch of other ones that need to be scoped as well. So let me go do that and I'll come back with the results. Here we are under the scope, and here is what I found. This 1979 with obvious doubling on the 9, the 7, and this 9 over here, though it's quite grungy. That is cool, but this one does not compare with the next one. Heavily, this one also on the bottom and on the side. Look at that. This is a thing of beauty. Great doubling here. And I also found a doubled 1967 with the rock dove over here. And look at the word Canada right there. Doubled Canada. That is awesome. And I'm back at my workbench. We have 45 Americans. Nothing to keep over here. Nothing that I'm looking for. Nothing that is worth scoping for a variety that I'm looking for. 5 short of a full roll. Of all of the 60s laureate portraits, I didn't keep any. I will be keeping the 1959, however. Of course, as well as the King George VI. Here are the 3 coins with doubling and 1 blazer that I found, but we will have a book filler. This Centenary of the Air Force is an addition to the book that I don't have. So let's go over here. Where is it? Over here. And let me bring it up here. And I've been putting the non-colorized one first, so it goes right over here. And we have a book filler. We are still missing the, let's see here. There's the Nunangat that we don't have. I don't have one that in the filler. That's the one that looks like this. We haven't found one coin roll hunting yet. Neither that one nor the non-colorized version of that coin. And the non-colorized version I'm also missing in my main book. We're missing the non-colorized version of the Riopelle as well. That is awesome. Well, the giveaway for this month will be this newly issued 150th anniversary of the Canadian Supreme Court, as well as this colorized Anne of Green Gables L.M. Montgomery. And all you have to do to be eligible to win these 2 coins is leave a comment down below. And early next month, I will draw the name of a lucky winner for these 2 coins. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's hunt. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, please click my logo over here to do so. And here is a video that might be of interest to you, as well as a playlist of other penny hunts. Until next time, thanks for watching.